Hi, let's discuss next problem of dynamic programming. It's rod cutting. First understand what is the problem. Given a rod of length n inches and a table of prices pi for I equals to 1, 2, 3 up to n. Determine the maximum revenue Rn obtained by cutting of the rod and selling the price. For example, let we have a rod of size 10 inches and for 10 inches price is $9 and for 5 inches price is $5. So when we'll cut this rod into 5 inches and 5 inches, then price will be 5 plus 5, it will be $10. So we are getting more profit by cutting the rod. We can cut in different way. We have different option. We can cut off a rod of length n in 2 power n minus 1 different way. Suppose n equals to 4, then we can take whole, so 4, then 1 plus 3, 2 plus 2, then 3 plus 1, then 1 plus 1 plus 2 or 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 power 3 equals to 8. So if n equals to 4, we can cut rod in 8 ways. We can take a single rod, we can cut into 2 pieces, we can cut into 3 pieces, even we can cut into 4 pieces. So if an optimal solution cut the rod into k pieces for some 1 less than equals to k less than equals to n, then the optimal decomposition n equals to I1 plus I2 up to Ik. So we can say revenue equals to P1 plus P2 up to Pk. So price of 1 inches plus price of 2 inches up to price of k inches. There is a formula for Rn. Rn equals to max of Pn R1 plus Rn minus 1, R2 plus Rn minus 2 up to Rn minus 1 plus R1. Or you can say R of n equals to max of j is greater than equals to 1 less than equals to n Pi plus Rn minus I. Let's see one example. One table is given, length and price are given. So for 1 inch price is $1, for 2 inch price is $5, for 3 inch price is $8, for 4 inch price is $9, for 5 inch price is $10, for 6 inch price is $17, for 7 inch price is $17, for 8 price is $20, for 9 price is $24, for 10 price is $30. Now revenue 1, length 1 is the lowest, so no cut will get revenue $1. Then what is the revenue for 2? Let me write in this formula. So R of 2 equals to max of price of 2. What is price of 2? 5. Or we can do 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So max of 5 and 2 is 5 without cut. Next R of 3, revenue for 3, max of 8. Then we can take 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, what are the price? 1 plus 5, it's 6. Then 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, price will be 5 plus 1, it's 6. So maximum is 8 without cut. So revenue for 3 is 8. Next we will find revenue for 4. R4 equals to max of price of 4, then revenue of 1 plus revenue of 3, then revenue of 2 plus revenue of 2, then revenue of 3 plus revenue of 1. So price of 4 is 9, then 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 will be 1 plus 8, it's 9, then 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 will be 5 plus 5, it will be 10. Then R3 plus R1 is 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. So maximum is 10. R4 equals to 10 when we are cutting into 2 pieces each 2 inches. So 4 equals to 2 plus 2. Next we will find R5. R5 equals to max of, then price of 5. Price of 5 will be 10. Then revenue of 1 plus revenue of 4. Then revenue of 2 plus revenue of 3. Then revenue of 3 plus revenue of 2. then revenue of 4 plus revenue of 1. So revenue of 1 is 1, revenue of 4 is 10, it's 11, revenue of 2 is 5, revenue of 3 is 8. So 2 plus 3 revenue will be 8 plus 5, it's 13. Then 3 plus 2, it's 8 plus 5, it's 13. Then 4 plus 1, 4 plus 1 is 11. So from 10, 11, 13, 13, 11. Maximum is 13. So R5 will be 13, 5 equals to 2 plus 3, or you can say 3 plus 2. Next R6, R6 equals to 17 without cot. Next R7, R7 your price is 17, or you can add 6 plus 1. So 6 price is 17, 1 is 1. So 17 plus 1 it will be 18. Then you can add 5 plus 2. 5 revenue is 13, 2 revenue is 5. So 13 plus 5 it will be 18. Next you can add 4 plus 3. 4 revenue is 10, 3 revenue is 8. From 17 and 18, 18 is maximum. So R7 equals to 18. We can do 6 plus 1 or 1 plus 6 or R5 plus R2. So R5 is 13 by 2 plus 3 and R2 is 5. So R5 plus R2. R5 is 2 plus 3. R2 is 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 3. We are also getting 18. Next R8. R8 equals to 22 by adding 2 plus 6. R6 is 17. R2 is 5. So 17 plus 5 is 22. Next R9. R9 equals to 25 by adding 3 plus 6. R6 is 17. R3 is 8. 17 plus 8. It's 25. Next R10 equals to 30 without any cot. So we just use this formula and found the revenue. There is an algorithm for this. Bottom of cot rod Pn, let R0n be a new array. There will save all revenue. R0 equals to 0. When size is 0, there is no revenue. Then for j equals to 1 to n, q will be minus infinity. Then for I equals to 1 to j, q will be max of q. Then p of I, that is price of I, plus revenue of r of j minus I. Then rj will be q. Then return rn. So finally we'll get an array of all revenue. So line 1, it will create a new array in which we'll save the result. Next line 2, it initialize r0 equals to 0. Since rod of length 0, you have no revenue. Then line 3 to 6 solve each problem of size j. So here we'll get actually revenue. Then line 7, 7 rj, the solution of the solve problem size j. Then finally we'll return rn, revenue of all size. Now what will be running time? There are two for loops, so running time will be theta of n square. Let me run this algorithm on same example. So first we'll create a revenue array. R0 equals to 0. As for size 0, there is no revenue. Then for j 1 to n. So first j equals to 1. Then q equals to minus infinity. For I 1 to j. So for I equals to 1, q will be max of minus infinity, then price of 1. What is price of 1? It's 1 plus revenue of j minus I. What is j? J is 1. I is 1, so revenue of 0, it's 0. R of j equals to 1, means R of 1 will be 1. So revenue for 1 inches is 1. Next j value will be 2, q equals to minus infinity. For I equals to 1, q will be max of minus infinity, then price of I, price of 1. What is price of 1? Price of 1 is 1 plus revenue of j minus I. J is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, revenue of 1. Revenue of 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1, it's 2. Next, I value will be 2, Q will be max of, and previous Q value was 2. So 2, then price of 2 is 5 plus revenue of J minus I. So J is what? 2, I is also 2. 2 minus 2, it will be 0. Revenue of 0 is 0. From 2 and 5, maximum is 5. So finally R of 2 will be 5. R of 3 equals to 8 without cot. Let me find R of 4. When J equals to 4, Q equals to minus infinity. For I 1, Q will be max of minus infinity. Then price of 1 is 1 plus revenue of J minus I. J is what? 4, 4 minus 1, revenue of 3. Revenue of 3 is 8. So we got Q equals to 9. Next for I equals to 2, Q will be max of, then previous Q was 9, then price of 2 is 5 plus revenue of J minus I, 4 minus 2, revenue of 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 equals to 10. From 9 and 10, 10 is the maximum. Next for I equals to 3, Q will be max of, what is previous Q? It's 10. Then price of 3 is 8. Then revenue of 1. Revenue of 1 is 1. So from 10 and 9, 10 is the maximum. Then for I equals to 4, Q will be max of, and price of 4. Price of 4 is 9. Revenue of J minus I. J is what? 4. I is also 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. Revenue of 0. Revenue of 0 is 0. So from 10 and 0, 10 is the maximum. So R4 is 10. So like this, we'll find revenue for R0 to R10. So finally, it will return Rn, that is revenue of all sizes till n. In line 3, for j equals to 1 to n, means we are finding revenue for size 1, 2 up to size n. Here I equals to 1 to j, means it is a solve problem. Like for 4, we are checking 1 plus 3, then 2 plus 2, then 3 plus 1, then 4 plus 0, like this. In today's lecture, I discussed shortcutting problem with its algorithm and example. If this lecture helped you, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.